Happy Friday, everybody! Today is Review Friday, and this week's review is about the nge tense. I hope you get some value from it. I hope it builds your confidence, and I hope you learn something new if you didn't know how to work with that. I am testing out my new desktop recorder. I am still learning it. If there are some glitches as I record the video, please bear with me, but I hope you enjoy it. And as usual, if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. If you have any comments, I'd like to hear from you so that I can get better in assisting you or providing some form of value. All right, I will talk to you again on Grammar Monday. In today's video, I will be talking about the nge tense and other cool things. I hope you enjoy. So what is the nge tense? So if in English you would say I would eat, or I would like, or whatever you would like to do, you indicate it with the nge tense. Okay? So if you remember, the verbs in Swahili simply take the same formula: stove, subject, tense, object, verb, extension. So what we're simply doing is we are replacing this T with nge as opposed to na for present, li for past, ta for future, me for present perfect. So it really works just like any other tense that you may encounter. So in this case, let's use the verb like, that is panda. So how would you say I would like? I would like. As usual, remember to pause and think about it. Did you say ni ngependa? Ni ngependa. So there we see nge replaces the tense that we have been working with. Now, let us build on that. So, how would you say I would like to speak? I would like to speak. So, remember what we have talked about, the infinitive verb. In English, it occurs as to, then the verb. In Swahili, you simply replace the to with ku. And the word for, to with ku. And the word for speak is sema. So you would say kusema. Now, the whole sentence would be what? Ningependa kusema. Did you get that? If you did, woohoo! All right, let us continue. So, how do you indicate with you in Swahili? With you. Any ideas? So, it's very simple, really. Na wewe. In short, we just say na we. So if you remember from our previous lessons, wewe is the second person pronoun. So you simply say and you. That is with you. All right? So na we. If you wanted to say, let's do something different, with him or her, you would simply say na yeye in full, but often it's just enough to say na ye. Okay, let's go back to our sentences that we've been working with. How would you say I would like to speak with you? I would like to speak with you. Ningependa kusema nawe. That's simple. Ningependa kusema nawe. How about if you wanted to say, I would like to speak with her? Did you say ningependa kusema naye? Yeah, it's really simple. So you can really substitute any pronoun for this. Let me show you something else. To say them is wao. So with them, you would say na wao. And then in short, you would say now, right? So how would you say, I would like to speak with them? Did you say ningependa kusema? Now, the other word for sema is zungumza, so sometimes that comes into my head, but sema is much easier, so that's why I'm using it here. Ningependa kusema now. Okay? Now, in Swahili, if you wanted to say I have, you would simply say ni na. Ni is the subject, the subject prefix, I. And then if you want to say, so Nina is I have. If you want to say you have, you would simply say una. Maybe I need to swap this too. Toop, toop, toop. And, oh, I cannot write. Nina. Okay, so I have Nina, you have una, and he or she has, you say Ana. Okay, so Nina, una, Ana. I have, you have, she has. He or she has. All right, now let us use this to build on our awesome sentence. How would you say, I would like to, not lie, I would like to speak with her because I have a message. What would you say with that? I would like to speak with her because I have a message. In Swahili, because is kwa sababu. Message, ujumbe. So you can really replace this with anything you want to say. So, did you say, ningependa kusema naye? Okay, kwa sababu nina ujumbe. Very simple. Ningependa kusema naye kwa sababu nina ujumbe. Does that make any sense? Let us try it something else one more time. As usual, I like to make things a little hard. So, how would you say, I would like to speak to you, or let me see, with you now. I have an important message. So I have added now, and in Swahili, now is sasa. And then I have an important message. Now, before we just had message, which is ujumbe, now I have added an important message. So this is, important is an adjective. We are describing what type of message that is. So you will say muhimu. But as you know from our previous lessons, adjectives always come after the noun. So let us try see if you can get it. Ningependa kusema nawe sasa. Nina ujumbe muhimu. Yeah? Ningependa kusema nawe sasa. nina ujumbe muhimu. Does that make sense? All right. Since this is a review, and on Monday, Grammar Monday, we worked with object infixes for me class. Let us go over that and see how those would look in a sentence. So, how would you say, I would like to cross the river? I would like to cross the river. If you have forgotten, the word for cross is vuka. You would say, ningependa kuuvuka mto. So this u here is the object infix for mto. Let us try and say, they would like to cross the rivers. Now instead of I, we are working with they. Did you say wangependa kuivuka mito? Oh, the sentence itself is just a sentence, not a question. So wangependa kuivuka, that is the object infix for rivers. Wangependa kuivuka mito. All right. How did you do? I hope you did well. I hope you learned something new. And of course, if you have any questions, comments, please put them in the comment section so that I know what else you would like to learn about. And if there's anything you need me to explain, I will happily do that. I will talk to you again on Monday during the Grammar Monday section.